Have you ever slipped into a skirt that you thought would flatter you, only to glance in the mirror and wonder why you suddenly looked 10 years older? It happens to so many women over 55. The truth is, certain skirt styles, though comfortable or familiar, can unintentionally add age and take away the elegance you deserve. But the good news is, with just a few thoughtful changes, you can instantly transform how you look and feel. Fashion for mature women is not about chasing trends or dressing like someone half your age. It's about embracing your beauty, your confidence, and your life experience, while choosing clothing that highlights your best features. Skirts, in particular, play a powerful role in this. The right cut, fabric, and length can create movement, softness, and grace. The wrong ones, however, can weigh you down and make your style appear outdated. Imagine this: you put on a skirt that drapes just right, that complements your shape, and suddenly you stand taller, you feel lighter, and your style speaks before you even say a word. That's the magic of making smart choices. And today, we're uncovering the 5 skirt styles that instantly age mature women, along with fresh alternatives that bring back elegance and youthfulness. So if you've ever felt unsure about which skirts truly flatter your figure, or if you've wondered why certain safe options seem to dull your look instead of elevating it, this video is for you. Now that we've set the stage, let's begin with the first skirt style that might be quietly adding years to your appearance. Long, shapeless maxi skirts. Let's start with one of the most common culprits: long, shapeless maxi skirts. While maxi skirts can be comfortable and airy, especially in warmer months, the wrong kind can instantly overwhelm your figure. When the skirt falls straight to the floor without any tailoring or definition, it has a tendency to swallow the body, hiding your natural curves and making you appear shorter and older than you really are. Many women over 60 choose these skirts for the sake of comfort or modesty, but the truth is that comfort and style can go hand in hand. Fashion for mature women doesn't mean covering up everything with a tent-like silhouette. Instead, it's about choosing clothing that respects your lifestyle while still allowing your personality and femininity to shine. A long, baggy maxi skirt often lacks movement. It doesn't flow, it doesn't drape in a flattering way, and it can create a heavy, outdated appearance. Picture this. Linda, 62, puts on a dark, floor-length, shapeless skirt she's had for years. She notices how it drags on the ground, making her legs look shorter and her posture less vibrant. When she switches to a midi-length A-line skirt in a light fabric, suddenly her waist is defined, her silhouette is balanced, and her stride looks effortless. This small change immediately takes years off her overall style, showing how the right skirt length and cut can truly transform a look. So, what works better? Instead of a shapeless maxi, try a midi skirt that hits just below the knee or mid-calf. A-line cuts are universally flattering because they skim over the hips without clinging, creating movement and energy. Pleated skirts with soft, flowing fabric can also add elegance without adding bulk. These choices not only elongate the legs, but also create a more youthful, modern vibe. Pair them with a simple blouse or a fitted cardigan, and you have an outfit that feels polished yet easy to wear. The key is balance. You want your skirt to enhance your proportions, not drown them. Long, shapeless skirts rarely provide that balance, but switching to a midi or structured option will give you elegance and comfort in equal measure. Now that we've seen how shapeless maxi skirts can unintentionally age your look, let's move on to the next style mistake: skirts made from stiff, heavy fabrics that weigh down your entire outfit. Stiff, heavy fabrics. Another skirt mistake that can quickly age your appearance is choosing fabrics that are stiff and heavy. Think thick wool, rigid denim, or coarse polyester blends that lack movement. While these materials may seem durable, they can easily make your outfit look bulky and dated, stripping away the lightness and elegance that flatter mature women. Fashion for women over 60 thrives on grace and flow. When a skirt hangs stiffly, it not only adds unnecessary weight to your frame, but also limits your natural movement. Instead of creating a soft, feminine silhouette, heavy fabrics often emphasize stiffness, making you appear less vibrant. They can even affect how you walk. Every step looks restrained rather than effortless. Take, for example, Diane, age 67. She tried on a thick tweed skirt that looked chic on the hanger, but once worn, the fabric clung in all the wrong ways and lacked fluidity. The skirt felt heavy, and it visually added years to her overall look. When she swapped it for a lightweight cotton blend skirt with a subtle sheen, suddenly her stride felt freer, her outfit looked more modern, and her confidence showed instantly. This is the difference the right fabric can make. So, what should you look for instead? Choose skirts made from fabrics that drape beautifully, such as soft cotton, jersey blends, crepe, or even a matte satin. These materials provide movement without being clingy, adding elegance and life to your outfit. Flowing fabrics also allow you to mix and match with ease, whether you're styling for a casual city walk, a lunch with friends, or even a special evening event. Another tip is to pay attention to texture. A lightweight pleated skirt, for instance, adds visual interest without heaviness. A linen blend skirt in a soft, neutral tone offers both breathability and sophistication. These choices highlight your natural figure rather than masking it with rigid lines. Remember, elegance doesn't come from adding more bulk, it comes from balance, lightness, and proportion. By simply avoiding stiff, heavy fabrics, you allow your skirts to move with you, not against you, making every step look graceful. Now that we've uncovered the impact of fabric on your overall style, let's talk about another silent aging factor: outdated prints and busy patterns that can overpower your look. Outdated prints, busy patterns. Another style trap many mature women fall into is holding on to skirts with outdated prints or overly busy patterns. Bold floral designs from decades past, oversized paisley, or chaotic geometric shapes may feel familiar, but they can unintentionally date your entire look. Instead of enhancing your presence, these prints often overwhelm the outfit, distracting from your natural beauty. Fashion for mature women works best when the focus is on you, not on the fabric shouting louder than your personality. Busy patterns tend to dominate, making your style look less refined and sometimes even costume-like. Large-scale floral prints, in particular, can age you because they echo trends from the past that no longer feel current. The result? Your outfit feels stuck in time rather than timeless. Consider Marjorie, 65, who often wore a skirt covered in oversized bright red roses. While the skirt was bold, it clashed with her graceful style and made her look older than she felt. When she switched to a soft, neutral skirt with a delicate microfloral pattern, suddenly the spotlight shifted back to her smile and posture. The updated print made her look polished, confident, and far more modern. So, what's the alternative? Opt for subtle and timeless prints that enhance rather than overpower. Think soft pinstripes, tone-on-tone patterns, or small scattered florals in muted shades. Neutral backgrounds with understated designs not only flatter but also create versatility. You can pair these skirts with elegant blouses, tailored jackets, or even a simple knit for a chic yet effortless outfit. Keywords like timeless fashion for women over 60 and flattering skirts for mature women truly come to life with these smarter choices. The rule of thumb is simple: let the print support your look, not control it. Understated patterns keep your outfit elegant, refined, and most importantly, ageless. Now that we've seen how prints and patterns can either date your look or keep it fresh, let's move to another common misstep: skirts with boxy, straight cuts that lack shape and drain your natural curves. Boxy, straight skirts without shape. One of the fastest ways to lose elegance in your outfit is by wearing skirts that are boxy and straight, with no defined shape. While these skirts may feel safe because they cover everything, they actually do your figure no favors. A boxy skirt falls flat against the body, creating a rectangular silhouette that erases your natural curves. The result is a look that feels heavy, outdated, and far less flattering than it could be. For women over 60, style is not about hiding your body, it's about celebrating it in a graceful way. Fashion mistakes older women often make stem from the belief that looser always equals better. But the truth is, when clothing lacks form, it also lacks personality. Straight skirts without shaping details can unintentionally make you appear older, as they give off a stiff, uniform effect that doesn't move with you. Let's imagine Carol, age 64, who wore a plain, straight skirt to a family gathering. Though it was simple and modest, the skirt made her figure look boxy, and the overall outfit felt dull. Later, she tried a pencil skirt with a slight stretch and a defined waistline. The difference was striking. The new skirt hugged gently at the right places, skimmed over the hips, and gave her a graceful outline. Suddenly, her outfit looked intentional, polished, and elegant. So what are the better choices? Pencil skirts with some elasticity are perfect because they provide shape without being restrictive. A-line skirts are another excellent option. They highlight the waist while allowing movement and balance. Both styles bring structure and femininity, qualities that flatter mature women beautifully. Pair them with a tucked-in blouse or a tailored jacket, and you'll create a look that feels timeless, not dated. The goal is not to force a dramatic curve, but to find skirts that bring gentle definition. This way, your clothing works with your natural proportions rather than against them. Keywords like best skirts for women over 50 and flattering skirts for mature women fit perfectly here, because these cuts are designed to enhance, not erase. Now that we've addressed how boxy, shapeless skirts can drain energy from your style, let's explore one final skirt mistake: overly long, frumpy pleated skirts that add years instead of charm. Overly long, frumpy pleated skirts. The last skirt style that can unintentionally age mature women is the overly long, frumpy pleated skirt. While pleats can be elegant and timeless when done right, a pleated skirt that drags near the ankles or is made with thick, heavy fabric often creates the opposite effect. Instead of adding grace and movement, it can make your outfit look outdated, overwhelming, and even matronly. For women over 60, the goal is not just modesty, but elegance. When pleats are too long or too dense, they create unnecessary bulk around the hips and thighs, which can distort your natural shape. Instead of a flowing, youthful vibe, the look becomes heavy and stagnant, taking away the vitality that fashion for mature women should highlight. Consider Evelyn, age 66. She wore a long pleated skirt in a dark brown polyester fabric to a dinner outing. Though she thought it was a safe and modest choice, the skirt made her figure look weighed down, and the dark color absorbed the light, dulling her overall appearance. When she switched to a knee-length pleated skirt in a soft pastel with lightweight fabric, the transformation was immediate. The new skirt moved with her, reflected light beautifully, and created an effortless sense of style. So, what should you choose instead? Midi-length pleated skirts are the sweet spot. They strike the perfect balance between sophistication and modernity. Look for fabrics like chiffon, satin blends, or lightweight crepe. These materials allow pleats to fall softly, creating fluidity without adding bulk. Pairing a midi pleated skirt with a fitted top or a chic cardigan instantly makes the outfit feel fresh and polished. Keywords like style tips for women over 60 and skirts that make you look younger perfectly capture the benefits of these alternatives. Remember, it's not about avoiding pleats altogether. It's about choosing the right length, fabric, and color to ensure the skirt enhances your natural elegance instead of hiding it. Now that we've uncovered all 5 skirt styles that can instantly age your look, it's time to bring everything together and highlight how simple swaps can transform your wardrobe into something timeless and empowering. Conclusion: we've walked through 5 skirt styles that can instantly add years to your appearance. Long, shapeless maxi skirts, stiff, heavy fabrics, outdated prints, boxy cuts with no shape, and overly long, pleated skirts. Each of these choices might seem safe or comfortable, but in reality, they can unintentionally drain energy and elegance from your look. The good news is that with a few mindful swaps, you can bring life and sophistication back into your wardrobe. A midi A-line instead of a floor-length maxi, a soft, flowing fabric instead of something rigid and heavy, a delicate print in neutral tones instead of a bold, outdated pattern, a pencil skirt or gentle A-line cut instead of a boxy shape, and a light, midi-length pleated skirt instead of one that drags to the floor. These small but powerful adjustments instantly create a style that feels modern, graceful, and perfectly suited for women over 60. Remember, fashion for mature women is not about hiding or trying to look younger at all costs. It's about celebrating your experience, your confidence, and your beauty in ways that feel timeless and effortless. The right skirts don't just change your outfit, they change how you move, how you feel, and how others see you. If this video inspired you to rethink what's hanging in your closet, imagine how much more confident you'll feel when you apply these tips. And this is only the beginning. Be sure to watch our next video where we'll show you how to style skirts with the perfect shoes for an even more youthful, elegant look. Don't forget to subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and join our community of women who believe that style only gets better with age. Because elegance isn't about years, it's about how you choose to express yourself today.